And welcome G&T Nation. It's week 2 previews here at G&T Sports Talk. Once again, it's your boy Bobby Thompson.
I'm Julian Gallardi, and first up, we're going to go with your team, Patriots, Dolphins. The biggest storyline to me is the spread in this one. We're looking at 19 points right now. Honestly, I think that's what the main question is here. Is the spread going to get covered? Is it not going to get covered? I'm pretty sure most people with a brain know the Patriots are probably winning this game. Other than that, what do you see out there?
What I see out there is the head storyline is that new wide receiver Antonio Brown, by the way, wearing number 17, no 84 because Ben Watson is 84, and you can't switch numbers during the season. Everybody, I think, knows his accusation. He's been accused of sexual assault, raping his former trainer back in 2017 and in 2018. To me, I don't know too much about it. All I'm going to say is, to me, it seems a bit fishy, the timing, everything. But it is a serious matter, and we'll see what goes on later in the year and see how this all plays out. But it was a sigh of relief today that he will not be placed on Roger Goodell's commissioner's exempt list. He will be eligible to play. He's been practicing all week. And from what everybody's been saying is he's making plays. He's working hard to learn the playbook. And he's going to travel with the team. And he's going to play on Sunday. That's my big take, is I want to see how they put him in the offense, what he brings to them. I think we all know what he brings to this team and how lethal he can make this offense. But with this game, all I'm going to say is the Dolphins team is a complete train wreck. For those of you who don't know, star defensive back Minkah Fitzpatrick was given permission to seek a trade. I don't know what they're thinking about. He's arguably their best player on defense. I don't understand this. All I could say is this game, I'll give you a quick player who could have a good game. I'm going to go with I'm going to ride the hot hand. I think Brady's going to keep it up. And the Patriots defense is going to smother Fitzpatrick, Rosen, whoever the hell they throw out at quarterback. They don't have Albert Wilson, the Dolphins, he's out. They don't have Rashad Jones on defense, he's out. They're getting depleted by injuries. It's already week 2, and they already have so many injuries and so many problems down in Miami. But we all know the narrative that the Patriots don't play well in Miami. I see this will be different. This Patriots defense is too stacked. The offense getting Antonio Brown, adding him. Everybody's excited about having him. Makes everybody better. I'm going to say this. I think Josh Gordon is going to be the beneficiary of Antonio Brown. He's going to get a lot of targets because Brown will draw double coverage. Edelman will get his carry. I want to see Sony Michel get into it. Last week didn't really have a good game. 15 carries, 14 yards. I see that being better this week, especially since last week the Dolphins couldn't stop a nosebleed when it came to the running game. So I think that the Patriots are going to win, and I could see them scoring over 30 once again.
Okay, yeah, so you hit on some good stuff. Antonio Brown, last season, 104 catches, almost 1,300 yards, 15 touchdowns. He's going to be a big part of your offense. I was curious to see who you think is going to take the biggest hit, Edelman, Gordon, but you could kind of answer that before. I'm a little bit worried about Edelman's status in fantasy now. Would they be? That's a lot of targets Edelman's going to lose, I feel like. Gordon was always going to be hot and cold for me. I feel like he'll have his days, but other times you guys won't really use him. Dorsett, I think, was an outlier. I don't expect to see much more of what we saw last week, really, especially now with AB in the fold. But here's the thing for me. Dolphins are a complete train wreck. Minkah Fitzpatrick requests a trade, like you said. 9 passes defended last year, 2 interceptions, 80 tackles. This guy had a great rookie season.
Absolutely.
I really don't understand why the Dolphins would even listen to this. If they trade him, I think it's asinine. I think it's idiotic. It makes no sense. You need to have something. You can't just tank everything. The Dolphins have nothing to work with right now, basically. So you're going to give away your 2018 first-round draft pick for what? More draft picks? How long is this shit going to take? Holy shit.
Yeah. Brian Flores was completely set up to fail.
This is ridiculous, dude. Who the hell can coach under these conditions?
You
could get Bill Belichick himself or a reincarnation of Vince Lombardi, and they still can't coach this team. This is pathetic. Who the hell's even out here? Their best receiver is Devontae Parker, who had 75 yards. Then you got Michael Shecky, who hasn't done a thing in the NFL. That's your tight end. I mean, Kenyon Drake and Balaj are somewhat unproven, or Balaj really unproven, but their line Can't block anyone. We've already talked about this. They have no offensive lineman. They traded their left tackle. That's your cornerstone, supposed to protect your quarterback. Josh Rosen and Fitzpatrick are both going to be train wrecks. It doesn't matter what happens.
Like I said, Brian Flores had his work cut out for him when he accepted this job. I don't think he envisioned this bad.
No, who could?
But also another thing is, I think he had a say in what happened too. So I don't know what they're thinking down there. The Ross family really is turning that team into a clown show.
That's putting it mildly as well.
I'm just gonna say this offense is horrendous. The line sucks.
The whole team is garbage.
The defense is atrocious. The Patriots will feast on this. Like, the one thing I will say on this, Julian Edelman, I think, will take a hit with receptions because of Antonio Brown. And Brady has to make a connection with Antonio. I think this game, he'll get his targets, he'll get his receptions. I think in a few weeks, Jules, you're going to see Brady and AB have a connection like you've never seen.
Oh, so you don't really think it's going to be that crazy this game? You think they'll just get his feet wet a little bit?
He'll get his feet wet. I don't envision anything huge for him. Like I said, I think Josh Gordon's going to eat with AB, especially now with AB. And the thing with Antonio Brown you got to worry about now is that at any second, Roger Goodell could change his mind and put him on that list.
Yeah, we don't know any of the facts in that situation, so I'm not going to speculate on that. Getting down to this game and score prediction, I could see something like a 31-14, maybe like a 35-17. I think the Dolphins get a backdoor cover here. It's just a lot of points, even though this is the biggest mismatch in the league this year probably, but to ask a team to win by almost 3 touchdowns is insanity to me. I just don't think the Patriots will cover. Could they? Sure. But like you said, they've had some trouble in Miami. I'm not going to say they're going to lose this game, but I don't think they're going to win by as much as the odds makers and the people in Vegas think.
Well, with this, all I'll say is that I feel the Patriots will score over 30. Last week, the Patriots' defense played absolutely lights out. I see that happening again. I could see in garbage time them getting a touchdown. I'm going to go with a 38-10. My opinion.
You do have them covering.
So they do cover, yeah. So I think it's going to be a bloodbath. I think that the only problem with this is it's going to be in the high 90s down there. And the Patriots don't play in the heat very well.
Question.
Yeah, sure.
Do you have the record for Brady in Miami? Do you know what it is?
In the past couple of games, he's like 1-5.
Okay, that's a good.
His only win coming in 2016.
Okay, that's some good information. There we go. But this is a different situation entirely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Patriots win this game, no problem.
Absolutely.
So, for GMT Sports Talk for this edition, I'm Julian Gallardi.
And I'm Bobby Thompson.
Next up, we'll have our previews throughout the week. We'll be doing Jets, Giants, Falcons, close-ups, and then we'll have the rest of the games. So stay tuned, subscribe, follow, sponsor. Thanks, everyone, for listening.
And we will see you in our next video.